Morning, everybody. It's your boy Bex Black, aka the Bear. Come to tell you some more truths, bear motivations. And this morning, I would like to speak to you about low self-esteem and what that means to us as individuals. And I've had a conversation with a couple people over the last couple days on this subject. So let's talk about it. Low self-esteem. I think we picked this up in our childhood, seeking love, attention, and approval from our peers, our parents, teachers, friends, and we didn't get it. We didn't get it, so you're constantly seeking that approval from people, and now you've taken this into your adulthood. That constant feeling of not being good enough, not being worthy enough, nothing good's gonna happen to you, and nothing good will come to you because you don't deserve it, basically. And it's just that feeling that you have. But I'm here to tell you today that that's some fucking shit, okay? Some fucking shit. Because people's opinion of you doesn't define who you are. And you've heard that said many times, okay? No matter what situation you are in life, okay? Whether, you're down on your luck or you're flying high, you still can have that sense of worthlessness, not feeling good enough, that low self-esteem, that eager to please, you want to be everyone's friend, and you're just looking for people's approval, whether it be from your spouse, colleagues at work, mum, dad. The only way forward is to get yourself in a situation where you start to believe in yourself, start to believe in your own autonomy and who you are as a person. Nobody's gonna make you happy, man. Nobody's gonna make you happy. No parent, no child, no job, no any situation. Okay? Even if you won a lot of money, it wouldn't sort out your low self-esteem. You just have become another ego. Okay, so you'd swap that low self-esteem for this fake ego that you may put on, because now you're in a much better position than anybody else. So you're not really exactly fixed the problem upstairs, you're just in a better position. Because I know myself, when I had a lot of money, I became even more egotistical, because I thought that made me worth something more, because I was in a better position than, say, family members or certain other people in my life. So I think I became very, look at me, I'm doing all right. I got this, I got that, and but it didn't sort out the problems I had inside. It just allowed me to be more brash and arrogant and egotistical, because I was in a position where I could. I'm not saying I was rich or anything like that, but I was doing alright for myself. But it didn't, like I said, it didn't solve the problem that was there. And you need to start to believe in yourself, even if you the thieving, drug addict, low budget, no job getting, lazy ass motherfucker. Even if you that, you can change it around. Okay? If you have any self-autonomy where you know this is not the person you're supposed to be, this is not the life you wanted to lead, this is not how you wanted people to look at you and think about you. You know, if one person calls you lazy, but the rest of the people are, oh man, you work really hard and blah, whatever, then possibility is that person that's saying that is just talking up some shit. But if everybody's saying you're lazy and you still in denial, then that's where the problem is. Do you understand? Because if everyone's calling you lazy, there must be some fucking truth in that. Okay? So you need to start on a daily basis thinking of how you can better yourself, who you are as a person, because you're only defined by your actions. Do you understand? If you ain't doing fuck all, if you laying around in bed all day and you ain't doing shit, you know the person that you are. Do you understand what I'm saying? That just the person that just don't give a fuck. What's this guy talking about? Back in, man, have another beer and go back to sleep, whatever it is. You ain't never gonna help them people. If you at home now and you in that place, where you wanna become a better person, you wanna win, you know, life's dragged you down, no one believes in you, you know, you've got things inside you that you wanted to do but you never did. Hey, listen, man, today's the day to start, and I'm here to tell you that you can do it. Do you understand what I'm saying? You know, the laziest of the lazy, the selfishest of the selfish. My self-esteem's on the floor. Insecurities at a max. You understand? And you put on this persona and other fake fucking entities to cover that up. But when you actually realize the answers to all your problems is staring you in the mirror, is when you're gonna see the light. And it's all inside of you. No matter where you've been, what situations you've been in, whatever you've done, yeah, you can bounce back. You can bounce back. It's just a thought process. Do you understand? It's just a thought process. It's just you changing the way you think about yourself and starting to believe that anything you put your mind to is possible. If you'd asked me a couple years, I'd be writing things and poetry and listening to poetry and smiling every day and happy, you know. I'm not saying I don't have a down moments or situations or problems, but I just don't allow them to suffocate my life. We all have problems, issues, whatever it is. I just don't let them suffocate my life. And I will not allow anything, any problem to deter me from the path of stability and happiness. Okay, and it is in all of us. It is in all of us. It is just simply a mindset. When you start understanding that you are special, you have gifts, you have something to give to the world, not just a husband, not just a good worker, not just a good father, okay? Because if you work, you could be the best person, best father, best worker, do you understand? Best husband. But if you're not taking care of yourself, yeah, a lot of people go through the rigmarole every day of not saying they don't do the right thing, they do the right thing. They're a good husband, they're a good worker, they're a good father. All of these things, good provider. I'm talking from a man's standpoint, obviously, okay? But you could be unhappy as hell inside because you're not being you. Do you understand what I'm saying? You're not giving the best that you could to life. You're just mulling through. Mulling through is never a winner for anybody. Okay, I'm telling you, there's greatness in everybody. Do you understand? There's greatness in everybody. And you can start to find things in yourself and talents that you just didn't know that you had. Okay? One thing I will give you advice is this. Life is extremely short. Life is extremely short. And like I'm 46, 47 in a month or so. And it does seem like a long life because of so many different scenarios and things that I've been through my life, okay? but it's gonna say born 1973 on your grave, born 1973, and the next numbers are gonna be the day that you died, and the day that you're born, and the date there that where you died. Okay, because you can't make that date. You don't know what that date's gonna be. You don't know if that date's gonna be tomorrow, 10 years, 15 years. Okay, you don't know what it is. It's that dash. You understand? It's that dash in between. That's your life. That dash in between is your life. And what you gonna do with it, man? What you gonna do with it? Are you gonna just mile along, work, kids grow up, they leave the home, you and your wife sat in the house slowly dying. You think you're living, but if you're not living fully in your mental capacity, you're just there waiting to die. Okay, so just remember that the dash is the dash that matters. Okay, it's never too late to change. It's never too late to start winning. I'm 46. I didn't get back into the gym till I was 40 years old, skinny, looked like fucking nothing. Okay, everything's possible. I want you to start to believe that everything's possible. Don't give up on life. Let's start winning, people. Okay, I'm here to send that to you to know that even someone who was in a situation where I was as low as I was feeling lifelong can bounce back, okay, and live a life of happiness. Wake up in the morning feeling blessed, yeah, and you can get to that same place as well. You just got to willing to put in the work and understand that you are loved, you are needed, you are wanted, and you can bring something beautiful to this world if you just only ever knew. Okay, so have a blessed day. Love you all. Take care. Till the next time.